Hello everyone, today I wanted to talk about the best ways to hold your state of being. So if you're working with the law of attraction or you're working to manifest things into your life, you might have heard the expression act as if or be as if, and then your manifestation will come to you much faster. Or you might have heard something along the lines of whatever your state of being is, your dominant state of being is what you're going to get in your life, and your life is a direct reflection of your state of being. So then you might be thinking, how do I hold a particular state of being? So for instance, if you're trying to manifest money, how do I hold the state of being of abundance to make it my dominant vibration? So I'm going to give you the things that I learned for how to hold your state of being for as long as you can. The number one thing I would say is it's practice like anything else. Becoming aware of your consciousness, of your subconscious beliefs, doing the inner work, and being able to control your inner dialogue. This is all practice, and it's all a conscious effort that you need to make every single day. And the more that you do this, the more that you'll find it becomes easier and easier, and therefore it becomes easier and easier to manifest. So holding your state of being is really holding a state of emotion, holding a state of consciousness for as long as you can. There are so many ways to create a state of being, so I would say pick the way that resonates with you the most. So if you're a very visual person, visualizing would probably be the way to go for you to evoke the state of being, right? In a very direct and intentional way. If you like meditation, do a guided meditation that's going to evoke the state of being of abundance, for example. Let's just go with the example of trying to manifest money. If you don't like meditation, you might do better with scripting. So writing down the life that you would like is going to evoke that state of being. The point is, pick whatever technique or method is going to make you feel the feeling of the end result of your manifestation the strongest, the most intense. And once you evoke that, now when you have that, okay, after you've done that exercise, you are in that state of being. But as you go about your day-to-day life, something might happen during your day that can knock you off balance and you're not in that state of being anymore. Maybe you go back down to your old ways of thinking, and you maybe fall back into your old disempowering thought patterns, for instance. Or you're just not feeling that state of being anymore and you're feeling on a lower state of being. So really, the key to holding your state of being at this point is to become aware of what you're thinking, of how you're feeling. The awareness is the most important thing. You being aware of your inner dialogue, you being aware of your inner landscape. If you all of a sudden feel angry, you have to address this immediately so that you don't feel angry for the rest of your day, because then you're not going to be in that state of being anymore. There's lots of tools to deal with lower level emotions. You still have to honor them and allow them to flow through your body and be felt and be expressed, but deal with them right away. And then once you deal with it, elevate yourself again to that state of being. So this can be very tedious. Like, I'm not going to try to sugarcoat this. This can be a tedious process at first. It can be really difficult at first because it's easy for you to lose track of where you are on a conscious level if you're busy at work, if you're busy with your kids, if you're trying to get things done during the day. Developing awareness and monitoring your inner dialogue takes work. But like I said, the more that you do it, the better you're gonna get at it. So consciously put effort and attention on your state of being as much as you can throughout the day to try to keep yourself in that elevated state. A lot of what people struggle with are fearful thoughts and thoughts of doubt. It could be self-doubt, it could just be doubt in your vision or what you're trying to manifest. You might be doubtful that it will come true. So I have another video about how to manifest without doubts and fears. But basically, realize that feeling doubts and fears is very normal. It's very simple for you to deal with overcoming doubts and fears. It's like any negative emotion. Allow it to come up, allow it to be felt and expressed. And then by using certain tools, once you do deal with that, re-elevate your state of being through your affirmations, through visualization. So a few tools are, have a certain symbol of your manifestation. So for instance, if it's wealth, maybe have a symbol of a certain amount of money in your bank when you open your bank app on your phone. That's very specific, and it's very obvious to the universe that you want to manifest money and a certain amount of money. Have that visual come up. So once you deal with your fear and doubt, or whatever negative emotion is throwing you off your state of being, then you can re-evoke using that image as a symbol to get you back into that state of being. Another method I've heard of is if you have a disempowering thought, you can identify that you have limiting thoughts around this or that manifestation, and you can go and sit down with a piece of paper and a pencil and write the opposite of that belief that you've just discovered. So you writing empowering affirmations, or you writing your future, right? Through affirmations, I am abundant, I have massive wealth, money flows to me easily and quickly. I'm so grateful for the massive amount of income that I am generating every month. Whatever affirmations are going to make you just feel better and better and better. And just the act of you writing and consciously focusing on these positive, empowering affirmations is going to get you back into that state of being. Don't try to be a perfectionist about it. If you find yourself in a negative state of being that's not in alignment with your manifestation, don't freak out about it. It's very normal. Be compassionate with yourself. Be patient with yourself. Work with yourself. Just say, okay, I'm not in the state of being that I would like to be in, and do the steps necessary to get back into that state of being. And it's just really a matter of you being persistent and consistent with it and making it a habit. And once it becomes a habit, then you've won. You have won because you've mastered your consciousness. You've mastered monitoring your consciousness. And once you've mastered monitoring your consciousness and you've really infiltrated your subconscious mind to be whatever you want it to be, to make it the landscape of what you want it to be, to manifest whatever you want in your life, you have won. It's just doing the work, the inner work. The more conscious effort, the more meditations you do, the more affirmations you write, the more affirmations you say to yourself, the more you bring your negative thought patterns and your limiting beliefs in check, bring them to light, bring them to awareness, rewire them. The closer you're going to get to your manifestation, the easier it's going to become for you to hold your state of being. Just consciously put your attention on it, consciously make the effort, and consciously do over and over and over the things that are going to make you feel good and feel in that feeling of having your manifestation already. So I hope that this helps you guys. If you have any more law of attraction questions, just let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.